boys and girls, this is Mrs. McGinnis, and I'm coming at you again with another read aloud. And if you'll remember from last week, our word of the month is courage, and that means to be as brave as you can be. So I have another really good book today that I'm going to share with you that involves our word of the month, which is courage. It is called The Little Engine That Could, and it is by the author Watty Piper. Now, this is an old book. It's a classic. It's been around for many, many years, but it's one of those cherished stories that I think a lot of us have always loved. And even if you've heard this, I think sometimes it's fun to hear our favorites more than once. So I hope that you'll enjoy this with me. Now, last week, I had my cat, Rocky. He was my special guest star. Well, today I have my beautiful daughter as my special guest star. You might want to put your hands down so they can see you. So this is my daughter, Holly, and she is 8 years old, and she is a student at Valley View Primary School. And you know, some of you kids from Eaton know Holly because she goes to Danielle's dance studio in Eaton. So some of you have gotten to know her. And I know she's missing you because we don't have dance right now. Just like we don't have school, we don't have dance, but this is an opportunity for her to kind of connect with some of her friends at Eaton, okay? So this is Holly. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with The Little Engine That Could. Chug, 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 puff, puff, puff. Ding dong, ding dong. The little train rumbled over the tracks. She was a happy little train, for she had such a jolly load to carry. Her cars were filled, full of good things for boys and girls. There were toy animals, giraffes with long necks, teddy bears with almost no necks at all, and even a baby elephant. Then there were dolls with blue eyes and yellow curls, dolls with brown eyes and brown bobbed heads, and the funniest little toy clown you ever saw. And there were cars full of toy engines, airplanes, tops, jackknives, picture puzzles, books, and every other kind of thing boys or girls could want. But that was not all. Some of the cars were filled with all sorts of good things for boys and girls to eat. Big golden oranges, red-cheeked apples, bottles of creamy milk for their breakfasts, fresh spinach for their dinners, peppermint drops and lollipops for after-meal treats. The little train was carrying all these wonderful things to the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain, and she puffed along merrily. Then, all of a sudden, she stopped with a jerk. She simply could not go another inch. She tried and she tried, but her wheels would not turn. What were all those good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain going to do without the wonderful toys to play with and the good food to eat? Here comes a shiny new engine, said the funny little clown who jumped out of the train. Let us ask him to help us. So all the dolls and toys cried out together, Please, shiny new engine, won't you please pull our train? Help us pull it over the mountain. Our engine has broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. But the shiny new engine snorted. I pull you? I'm a passenger engine. I have just carried a fine big train over the mountain with more cars than you have ever even dreamed of. My train had sleeping cars with comfortable berths, a dining car where waiters bring whatever hungry people want to eat, and parlor cars in which people sit in a soft armchair and they look out of big plate glass windows. I pull the likes of you? Indeed not. That's not very nice, is it, boys and girls? Well, and off he steamed to the roundhouse where engines live when they are not busy. How sad the little train and all the dolls and toys felt. Then the little clown called out, "The passenger engine is not the only one in the world. Here is another engine coming, a great, big, strong one. Let us ask him to help us." The little toy clown waved his flag, and the big, strong engine came to a stop. Well, hopefully they can get help this time. "Please, oh please, big engine," cried all the dolls and toys together. "Won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the good little boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us." But the big, strong engine bellowed, "I am a freight engine. I have just pulled a big train loaded with big machines over the mountain. These machines print books and newspapers for grown-ups to read. I am a very important engine indeed. I won't pull the likes of you." Wow, the poor little engine is just not having any luck. Nobody wants to be a helper. And we know that's what we need to do, right, boys and girls? We need to help each other out and be a team. And the freight engine pulled off indignantly to the roundhouse. The little train and all the dolls and toys were very sad. "Cheer up," cried the little toy crowd. "The freight engine is not the only one in the world. Here comes another. He looks very old and tired, but our train is so little, perhaps he can help us." So the little toy clown waved his flag, and the dingy, rusty old engine stopped. "Please, kind engine," cried all the dolls and toys together, "won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine is broken down, and all the boys and girls on the other side, they won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us." Oh, let's hope he helps. But the rusty old engine sighed. "I am so tired. I must rest my weary wheels. I cannot pull even so little a train as yours over the mountain. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot." And off he rumbled to the roundhouse, chugging, "I cannot. I cannot. I cannot." Now, boys and girls, we know that's not a good attitude, right? Whenever we're faced with a challenge or something difficult, that's when we need to find courage within us. That's when we need to say, "I can do this, and I will. I'm going to try my best. I'm never going to give up. And finally, I'm going to be able to do it because I'm going to work hard to do it." Okay? Then indeed, the little train was very, very sad. And the dolls and the toys were ready to cry. That's so sad. But the little clown called out, "Here's another engine coming, okay? A little blue engine, a very little one, and maybe she will help out." The very little engine came chugging merrily along. When she saw the toy clown's flag, she stopped quickly. Oh, I hope they get help. What do you think, Holly? Is this one going to help? I think so. Let's see what happens. "What is the matter, my friends?" she asked kindly. "Oh, little blue engine," cried the dolls and toys, "will you pull us over the mountain? Our engine is broken down, and the good boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. Please, please help us, little blue engine." hope this is their big moment where they get the help they need. I'm not very big, said the little blue engine. They use me only for switching trains in the yard. I have never been over the mountain. But we must get over the mountain before the children awake, said all the dolls and toys. The very little engine looked up and saw the tears in the doll's eyes. And she thought of the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain who would not have any toys or good food unless she helped. And then she said, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. And she hitched herself to the little train. She's going to help, isn't she? So she's not sure if she could do it, but at least she's going to try. I hope she can do it. She tugged and pulled and tugged. And slowly, slowly, slowly they started off. The toy clown jumped aboard, and all the dolls and all the toy animals began to smile and cheer. Puff, puff, chug, chug, went the little blue engine. I think I can, 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 I think I can. Up, 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 faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. The little engine climbed. So she's making progress. Do you think she has courage? I do. What do you think, Holly? Does she have courage to do her best? Even though she's not certain if she can do it, she's going to try. And she's making it work. Until at last they reached the top of the mountain. Look at that.
That looks like a roller.
I know. Down in the valley lay the city. Hooray, hooray, cried the funny little clown and all of the dolls and toys. The good little boys and girls in the city will be happy because you helped us, kind little blue engine. And the little blue engine smiled and seemed to say as she puffed steadily down the mountain, I thought I could. 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 That's the end. So that's what I want to talk to you about, boys and girls. You've faced some challenges recently. We all kind of have. Our routines are different. Things are different at home. I mean, we're not going to school right now, and we're having to do some really different things, like some online learning and things like that. And I know that that takes courage and bravery to try new things, but I want to keep encouraging you to do your best. Just try your best. Give it your all, because you can do hard things. And if you set your mind to it and you try and never give up, and you're like that little blue engine and you never give up, you will achieve great things. You will be able to accomplish your goals. So thank you for listening, okay? Holly, say bye to everybody. Say bye-bye. Bye. You guys have a great day. I miss you.